On this episode, we do a slideshow of my St. Louis trip.
But it's not going to be boring.
Wait, isn't that the same thing you said about the Pittsburgh pictures?
Yeah, and I was right. And now your sister calls in about Popeye's chicken sandwiches. Sorry, Chick-fil-A.
Hey, these are almost the same first two subjects from our last show.
Yes, that's true. But it's St. Louis, not Pittsburgh. And it's a live report on the Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Oh, she got to do a fight, huh? No, I guess not. But then we talk about what Scott does not have.
Yeah. Disney, Hulu, CBS All Access.
Yeah. But then we talk about what you do have. Cold and snow.
Uh-huh. And then we talk about Thanksgiving and Black Friday sales.
Welcome to What Happened in the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show and podcast.
And we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today. So what I've noticed that we've noticed is Scott has changed his background to a bunch of berries on a vine.
Yes, that is actually I keep saying morning glory. It's not a morning glory. Now I'm having a brain fart. Oh, damn it all. But anyway.
Berries on a vine.
Yeah, it's clematis. It's clematis bush. And
you have chlamydia?
No, that's completely different. This is the first year we've ever gotten the berries, and they were stunning. I mean, look at the color on those. They're really, really awesome.
I think you made that word up. That's another one of those ones that you made up.
Clematis?
Yes, because clematis is a purple.
Yeah, it's got purple flowers.
Purple and pink and blue and red flowers. And those aren't flowers. Those are.
No, the flowers are in the springtime and summertime.
Those are berries.
That's the end of the year. I would assume they're seed berries. It's going to seed.
I only see pictures. If you look up how to grow clematis, I only see it with flower. Oh, there it is. Learn about American bitter. Oh, those are bittersweets. And I don't believe you.
Well, that's what's planted there, and it had the flowers all summer. So, don't get me wrong. Something could have grown behind the clematis, and I never saw it until all the leaves came off. But
yeah, I don't see anywhere in all my searches clematis varieties. I see a lot of beautiful flowers, but they don't show any of it turning to berries. When you search up clematis, not chlamydia, Clematis.
Yeah, see? Yeah, it does look like orange fake bittersweet, doesn't it?
Look, share, look, sharing, look, flowers.
Yes, but you type in berries.
Yeah, but there's berries, but that's not clematis. All right, let's try clematis berries.
Type in clematis berries.
All right, then share yours. I'm stopping my share. Share yours.
Okay, I got to share my out. Oh, when you did that, it made it go away. There we go. Which is really kind of interesting.
Clematis berries poisonous. Caution, do not eat. All I see are red ones. I don't see all pretty colored ones.
I know. It's weird. But it does say they produce berries.
Yeah, but they're red. Those are red and orange. Red and yellow berries on a vine.
So offhand, I'd say that they might have been more red, and then, we got frost, so they lost their color. Yeah. Hey, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
And unfortunately, I get, different ones you should, I don't know. Yellow canary, I don't know. All right, so we don't know. So again, we don't know. There are things we know that we know, and there are things we don't know that we don't know. We don't know.
That's right. And the other thing that I noticed is Steve has got a giant director set in his background.
Yes. I headed back to St. Louis. So the last show, did we do the show from St. Louis?
Yes, that was 2
weeks ago.
The glitchy one?
Yeah, because I was Pittsburgh and St. Louis, right? So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You just froze. Nice. You're completely frozen.
Really?
So is that me or you?
I guess it's me because I'm hearing you crystal clear.
I don't know if we're going to have to stop the show or what.
No, I'm hearing you.
You're hearing me, but you are completely frozen.
Okay.
Oh, now you're moving again. What did you do?
Well, I know exactly what happened. The update on the Garmin Express just completed.
Oh, wow. So it was sucking some
It sucks
bandwidth from your side.
serious bandwidth, yep.
Okay. So you're updating stuff during the show.
No.
Bad code. Bad code.
It was plugged in when I rebooted the computer. I forgot it was plugged in.
Bad
So
code.
it updated.
Cool.
But it's done.
It's done.
So, speaking of St. Louis and the glowy arch behind your giant erector set.
Yeah, I have pictures. It was a very interesting trip because I did take a few hours to drive around town. I got about 24 hours of sleep in 5 days, which just doesn't sound bad when you say it that way until you do the math, and it's like 4.5 hours
right
a night. And one of the nights was only like 2 hours when I first got there. So Frontier Airlines is awesome, except they're not on time. So it makes for very long flights, longer traveling.
Yes.
But if you figure out how to work Frontier Airlines, it's not that bad and it's pretty cheap. But what is it with people getting on the airplane and then deciding they want to have a fight and then holding up the whole I see you got your green mug back. Yay.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that for a while.
It's back. I haven't had it in a while.
Just put it right over your face. Right over your face. There we go. Perfect. Great show. That's the way we should do all the shows. But yeah, what is it with people getting, and then, sort of flight's an hour late. Then they get on the plane and then they start arguing. So then I got to hold the flight for another hour. They kick the guy off. 2 women get up, but they get back on. I'm like, really, people? Just get on the plane, shut up so we can get going.
The thing that has astounded me is the amount of people who are getting in fights over the stupidest ass things every single freaking day now.
Well, okay, yeah, they're bad enough, but when you're traveling on an airplane, they're not going to close up this tube, and the flight attendants are not going to be like, I wonder if it's going to be safe with these people once we're locked with them up in air if they're already brawling.
Yes, they take no chances. It's as simple as that.
Well, yeah, you can't. It's not like you can pull over and get out.
See, here's something I don't understand. Just carry a couple parachutes with you. You have a problem, put them in a parachute and kick them out the freaking plane.
Yeah, it was cold in St. Louis too. I got back here at 70. It was cold there. And my goal for this trip, for those of you who have not gone to whathappened.world and are not following me on my social media, you would have seen a lot of these trips already. Seen a lot of these trips. You've seen a lot of these pictures. You would have found out my goal for this trip was not to get sick.
Yay.
So, mission achieved. However, my wife is deathly ill.
Oh, great.
So I'm like, yeah, exactly.
You brought germs back home to her.
I know. She was sick while I was gone. And now I'm worried that I'm back home, I'm going to get sick.
So it was the mailman or the milkman. Okay.
Whoever she's dating, I don't know. I'll talk to the kids and see who was over. What uncle was visiting.
Yeah.
That's how it works, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
she's going to watch the show and she's going to go, what?
I'm going to get smacked for that. Although she doesn't watch the show, so this will teach you not to watch the show.
That's right. So
she's like, I'm with you. She's like, I'm with you all the time. I don't need to watch the show with you. But if you look there, you can see the arch. That's that shiny thing because the sun was shining.
Yes.
But as I was driving around there was this really cool bunch of trestles and stuff like that. I got some pictures. So just like the last time when we did the Pittsburgh thing, we're going to do another. Steve does his, what does he do?
Steve does Dallas? Oh, my God. I never knew you were into that.
Yeah. Steve does his photojournalism tour. So I just shared the screen.
There's the arch. Yay.
There's the arch, me driving with the dirty windows.
Not all glowy.
Dirty windows, yeah. So a little blurry, but, not bad while I'm illegally driving and taking pictures. Don't do that. Don't try to sit home.
Remember, Steve is a professional. Don't try this at home.
So then another thing people don't realize is St. Louis is the home of Anheuser Bush Brewery. Correct. And for those of you in the Chicago Midwest area, they also do Goose Island Brewery, and they do Land Shark Beer, and they do Bud Light, and they do a lot of stuff. But I was going to go on the tour, but I was so out of it that I couldn't pick out which one of those tours. They actually have more than those 5 tours. They have the brewery tour, they have the beer master tour, they have the Day Fresh tour. So the beer is actually made. Excuse me, I got to move my seat. The beer is actually made that day, and you get a bottle of it.
How cool is that?
Tour. Yeah, so you get really fresh beer. which, I don't know. That's one of those.
I know skunky beer is so much better.
Advertising things, born on date and all that stuff, whatever. Then there's a beer school where you actually get to make beer, and there's a beer museum. There's other tours too, but this was the entrance, and they were decorating, so they had all this stuff out.
Wait! Don't move yet. Do you know what I like best in this entire picture here?
The lift in front.
The Lily Tomlin chair.
Oh yeah, the Bud Light Lily Tomlin chair. People are sitting there taking pictures, but then when you walk inside, welcome to the home of Budweiser. And as you can see, there are more tours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tours.
Right.
There's, I don't know, there's even more. But then there's at the times, right?
So one of them's outdoors.
They're all
beer
outdoors.
Garden.
Well, the beer garden's actually the warmest one. That's inside. It's outdoors, but it's inside. But whatever. But you can see the times there. And as I'm trying to figure out what time I want to go on the tour, the time just kept going up and up and up. And I'm like, oh, well, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm not going on the tour this time. So I took some pictures from around the inside. But yeah, so behind the scene tour, their most extensive tour, $35, and it's 2.5 hours long, or 2.25. So it's 2.25, 2 hours and 15 minutes.
See, to me, that's what that would mean.
Right. So that was pretty cool. So you get the whole thing and the finishing tank and the samples and whatever. Then you can follow the tourney of beer from seed to sip. That was only $10. And then you get day fresh beer, right? Under 3, you're free. So that's nice. $4 from 3 to 12. But that's a 90-minute tour. Then you can experience the architecture, heritage, and artifacts of. See, that one would have been cool. I would have done that one.
It looks like you get to see the horses.
Yeah, you get to see the horses, but all the architecture, right? Who cares about the beer? I mean, the beer is the beer. You're going to get the beer free anyways, right?
Right.
Yeah, they got a sample thing. I think I took a picture of it. I don't know. Then the general brewery tour. That's the free one. Walk-in guests. 45, 60 minutes. That's kind of cool. Whoops. Then there's the cider, seltzers, and double IPAs, because that's the new thing now, the seltzers.
Oh, they're so disgusting.
Yes, they're awful. They are awful. Yeah, like White Claw or whatever. Oh, my God. My kids are like, oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Awful. Yes. And that's only Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I was there on Saturday, so I could have done a beerology. It's only $15. And then hands-on brewery demonstration. That was pretty cool. $50, you get to make your own beer.
Oh, that is cool.
You brew your own beer right there. But that's 3 hours.
Right.
So, wow.
Well, yeah. You can't brew a beer in 38 seconds without a microwave.
Right. Then you got this Anheuser Bush thing where these crates you can sit on and take pictures of your whole family there. So that was cool. And then there's this tree. So I posted this tree, and I in Instagram, and I put all of the brands that Anheuser Bush does.
Right.
As in Bud Light and the Land Shark Beer and Goose Island Brewery. And Land Shark Beer actually responded back to me. Love the picture. However, we think it would be better if it was all Land Shark Beer in the picture. Exactly. And I go, I agree, send some. So that's actually in the Biergarten.
Yes.
There's a closer picture of it, more in focus. Oh, very nice. That's the medallion that they have outside. Go into the beer garden. Cheers. That's the beer garden. St. Louis, Missouri, Anheuser Bush. See, it's inside.
Yes.
You know, it says it's outside. I took pictures both ways, so I can use maybe as a background. I don't know. Then there's another shot of the Anheuser Bush, the front logo and stuff like that. So that was cool. And the people see sitting in a chair, sitting in a little Tomlin chair.
Yeah. So, it is cool, isn't it?
It is pretty cool.
Now all the younger people are going to like, what the hell is a Lily Tomlin chair?
Yeah, look like Edith Ann. I think was her name, Edith Ann. And my name is That's the Truth. All right. So then I said, all right, let's drive down to the arch, go back to the arch because I had more time. And as I'm driving through, I saw these buildings. I mean, the architecture there, it's a lot of brick buildings.
Yes.
And a lot of cool architecture. So I old abandoned place. And I just pulled over and started taking pictures. So there's the arch. That's the ones behind me now, I believe, is one of the ones. But look at the trestles and the cement. Like, I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a railroad thing or a road. It could be a road up there for all I know.
It looks – no.
It could be a road. That's the one over the top is railroad.
Yes, but look, it curves. It curves, so that's –
well, when it curves could be a road. They've actually have roads like that in the good old days. And then I shot this one through. That, like I said, that cement thing I think might be a road. I don't think it's trains. I don't know. But then there's the 3 trestles going over the mighty Mississippi.
Mighty Miss.
So while I was there, I did some reading on the St. Louis Arch.
There's a beautiful picture of the arch. I like that one the best.
Did you know this is almost from the river? If you look to the bottom right, you can see like the bridge is heading over the river. This is actually the other side of the arch. This is the north side of the arch. There's this old abandoned pier. And you just go pull right up in here, and the river's right there. I mean, this is looking the other way back at the arch from the pier, but you can see the river on the left-hand side.
Yep.
But here's some things that I learned about the arch while I was there. Did you know that the arch was originally supposed to be 2 arches, just like McDonald's? There was supposed to be an arch on the St. Louis side and an arch on the Illinois side, only they ran out of money.
Which is East St. Louis.
Yeah, but they ran out of money, so they didn't put it in. Now, here's the other thing I didn't know. There is a fountain over there on the other side, a memorial fountain, and the fountain shoots up. I don't have a picture because it wasn't running that day. The fountain shoots up the water as high as the arch is on a non-windy day, as high as the arch is tall. On the Illinois
That's impressive.
side. So they built that and put that in there. So back to the arch.
You know, just so you know,
more of the road.
I don't know who told you the story about they ran out of money. That's not the real reason why they didn't put the second arch in.
Why McDonald's sued them?
No, they did not want the Jolly Green Giant playing croquet.
Oh, not funny. But yeah, so some interesting pictures of the arch. Then I started driving around St. Louis because I know that Chuck Berry, this is not Chuck Berry's house, but Chuck Berry, when he first started writing music, his famous Maybelline and Good Golly Miss Molly, I don't remember what songs, but they were written in a house in St. Louis. So I went on search of this house. Probably not the smartest thing to do.
No.
Neighborhood was not that good. There are burned out houses like this, where this side of the house is burned out. You see that? It's burned out. See the smoke in that, right? There's people living on this side.
Right.
That's crazy. And there are a lot of these. Look, people living in houses next door, burned out house.
Yep.
Burned out house, people living. Same house. There it is. That is Chuck Berry's house. That is where Chuck Berry lived when he started writing stuff.
Yeah. And take a look. They all have burglar bars on all the windows.
Right.
It is so sad.
That is a historical landmark. Let me see if I can get there. That's a good picture right there. But that's it. So don't drive around trying to find this when you're there, folks. I just did you a favor. If you come straight in on the road, take a picture. But yeah, I could tell I was out of place and didn't belong. Then you turn the corner, look, another burned out house. Burned out houses, burned out, but they're all brick. So the houses are still standing. There's burned out churches there. And then I saw that.
Drink more beer.
I was like, that's really clever. You froze up again.
I did?
You still there?
I seem to be moving on my screen.
I think I lost him this time.
Oh.
After you said drink more beer, you froze up.
Weird. It does. I am getting that symbol, but.
And now you just went really fast. Okay. So it'll be a very interesting show also.
Which is really weird because I don't have anything else going on.
Yeah. So drink more beer. I saw that and I was like, okay, that's cool. Then on the airplane, I know I was tired because I saw that sign. And I realized that sign is very sexist.
Yes, it is.
Oh, should I put her on the air? All right. Hello, you're on the air with Steve and Scott.
Oh, good. Because I wanted to call you and ask you for Scott's phone number. Because guess where I just went tonight?
Where?
Popeyes. I got another chicken sandwich.
Oh, you got another chicken sandwich. She got a chicken sandwich from Popeyes.
I can hear her.
Can you hear
me, Jeannie?
Yeah, I hear Scott.
Okay. Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Scott. So don't knock them till you try them, mister.
I'll tell you something. Chick-fil-A still makes a great chicken sandwich, and so does Red Robin. Yum.
Yeah, but for the price, I'm going with Popeyes. $3.99, baby.
$3.99, and it's like an inch thick. It's a big chicken breast. So I was calling Steven because I was going to say I want Scott's phone number because he bashed me on the show, and I want to talk to him.
Oh, here you go.
I was going to send him pictures
Now you have it right on the show. Well, send us pictures. We'll use it.
I was going to send him pictures because I just picked him up on my way home from work.
There you go.
Yeah, and you can go to Portillo's, but no, you go to Popeye's Chicken. Ugh.
Now, the Portillo's.
You know what?
What?
I used to get chicken sandwiches from Portillo's, but they've gotten really thin in their chicken. They're not as thick anymore.
I order the same thing at Portillo's every time I go there because it's so far away. I don't ever change my order.
Beef sandwich.
Well, no, I get the combo with cheddar cheese and dipped.
Yeah. Combos are good too. So cool. All right. Well, anything else going on?
No, nothing. It's raining in Chicago, of course. It's cold, but we're supposed to be warmer next week.
All right. Well, listen this Saturday for you to be on the show.
Well, thank you very much. I will. And I still do want Scott's phone number so I can call him.
All right. What's your phone number, Scott?
Which phone number?
Not giving it out over here. It's on the webpage. So I'll text it to you. No, I'll text it to you. I'll text it to you.
Thank you. I want all the phone numbers so I can get a hold of him.
Yep, you got it.
All right, love you. Talk to you guys later. Love you.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
All right. We get people on the show right and left. That's great.
Yeah, see, the thing that I don't understand is why you have men, women, and a mermaid tail. It just baffles me.
All right, so that's supposed to be like a sink with a mirror,
it's a
right?
sink and a mirror. I thought it was a mermaid tail.
Yeah, right. You sure you did. So Peggy didn't know what it was either when I showed it to her out of context like that, you know?
Yeah, unisex bathroom.
Right? Well, no, that goes red when people get on the airplane. But here's what I noticed. Did you notice that the woman's torso looks like an outlet and the men's legs look like a plug?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Well, who designed that and didn't catch that dirty picture?
Yeah.
Right?
Plug it in.
Right? So there it is. So we noticed what's happening around the world today. And that was
Going to my high club in our specially equipped plug-in bathrooms.
And that's my St. Louis trip. So that's all the pictures. So that's all I have.
Okay.
All right. So now, do you want to talk about what you can't have, or do you want to talk about what you are having?
We'll just go right in order as long as we're on it.
All right. So this is what you can't have. What do you think of Disney Plus now that they're moving all the shows that you want to watch? So now you got to have Hulu to watch Orville. You have to have ABC to watch Star Trek, and now to watch everything Disney, all your Star Wars and all your Marvel and all that stuff. Now you got to pay for Disney Plus. How you enjoying that, Scott? Oh, I think it froze again.
Nope. I'm just not responding.
This is a talk show. You should talk.
Yeah, well, I had my eyes closed, so I didn't see that you were doing that.
So what's you know? So Disney Plus is cool. Hey, the Mandalorian actually pretty good. Although I think they need to explain who the Mandalorian is a little bit better for people who don't. Okay, yeah, right. Like, who would pay for it and not know who the Mandalorian is? But yeah, I think they need to explain who Boba Fett is a little bit better and the whole deal of what Mandalorians are. So hopefully, I saw episode 1. Have not seen episode 2 yet. So hopefully they get better at describing that. Oh, yeah. See, I don't have DirecTV anymore. I undid my thing, so I just have a couple pay services. So I get to see these shows that you don't get to see.
Well,
this is your chance.
It just irritates me that they think that this is the way to go because the millennials do everything on their devices.
Yeah.
You know, when you're an adult working in the real world, you watch your shows at a specific time of day, and you want to watch them on the cable TV that you're paying a shitload of money for.
Yeah, like some people are paying like $200 a month for cable TV.
$145, but that includes my phone and internet, cable, and all that sort of stuff.
Right, but still, you know, and then you have a DVR, right?
Correct.
Digital video recorder. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, my friend. Yeah, so I saw that. I saw Disney come up, and I was like, oh, Scott is going to be so mad. So mad. So mad.
But we don't care. We're irrelevant to them.
Well, we're kind of, I don't know what we are. We're old timey. We like things our way. When I was growing up, we used to have to stand up to change channels.
I still stand up when I pee.
Yeah, it's overrated. Plus, if you're to plug, you got to find the socket.
That's very sure. Very sure.
So, no comment on the Disney Plus.
No, no, because all it's going to do, this is a positive show, remember?
Yeah, you got no positive to say about that?
Hell no.
You can't even buy it, right? Because how would you plug it in? You'd have to get a new TV or something.
Well, technically, I have a smart TV.
Oh, okay. But do they have the app on the smart TVs, or how does that work now?
Yeah, I have the apps.
You have the Disney Plus app?
It's available. I'd have to
pay for it. You download it?
Yeah.
I didn't know how that worked. I didn't know if you could add it to smart TVs. I don't have smart TVs.
Yeah, I have Prime, so I get Amazon Prime. I get a bunch of movies on Amazon Prime. Plus, we have our channels that we watch because, to be honest with you, we only watch like 6 shows a week. That's it.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot either, but I pick and choose which ones I want to watch.
Right. The problem is now there's 2 of them that I don't have access to, and that just really pisses 3 of them. That really pisses me off.
Yeah, 3 of them.
There's no excuse for that. I'm already paying to see.
Right. The 3 shows you want to watch are on 3 different networks. You watch 6 shows, and 3 of them are on 3 different networks. You need to pick better shows. Yeah. Star Trek, the Disney Star Wars, and then now the Orville on Hulu. Yep. So that's crazy. But no, so that's what you don't have. So now let's talk about what you do have.
Hey, we still got snow on the ground for 14 straight days.
That's awesome. Have you been plowing?
I have plowed, yes.
Good. Your plow's working this year?
Yes. Now, you remember from the last show, we had a record of 6.5 inches of snow on Halloween. That blew everything away. Blew it away.
It didn't blow away, and that's why you got the plow. But I'm
0.4 inches of snow. That was the old record.
Yeah, record. And you know how much Scott loves records.
Yes. Then it warmed up enough that it basically all went away. But 4 days later, we got more snow. And we keep getting snow, and we've had record temperatures. We have had 3 record
cold?
Cold.
Wow.
We have been below freezing for 14 days.
Really?
Yes.
That's crazy.
The last 3 days, we've actually gotten above freezing during the day, which turns everything to mud, which is just great. I'm working in mud on my garage.
Right, yeah, because you were hoping to get some more finished before this hit.
Terrible. We were out there this morning. I got up at 7 o'clock this morning to get my bus cleaned up and put away so that I could be working on the barn at 9 a.m. So by the time the guy that was supposed to help me was able to get there, which was 10 a.m., we only got an hour and a half work done when it started to freaking rain and turned all the slushy or mud, the frozen mud into slushy mud.
Well, where are you at on the barn? You have the walls up yet?
The frame is up all the way around, including the rafters.
The rafters? The trusses are up for the roof?
Yes.
Are you under roof yet or no?
We have the OSB on the west side wall and the west side roof, and we got the tar paper up today. We were going to put the steel up today when it started raining. There's no way in hell we were going to put the steel on top of wet tar paper.
Yeah, that sucks.
So at 1:30 this afternoon, we had to quit working.
Yeah, I'm looking at your temperatures there. That does not look good.
Right now, as we're filming this show, it is 31 degrees and freezing drizzle and mixed snow.
What it says. That is what it says.
Yeah, this is insane. This is way too early. Our average temperature for this time of year during the day is 48 degrees. We have been below average since Halloween.
Really?
Yep. That's from Jeannie. I can see her name on there.
Yep. There you go. New chicken from Popeyes.
You know what's really funny is I was in Janesville, and I was going to stop, and I should have stopped, but I had a trailer, and I couldn't fit the trailer and the truck in their parking lot. The parking lot was too small.
Bummer.
So I ended up going to Arby's because they got truck parking.
There you go. All right, Popeye, fix your parking so we can go.
Yep, because like I said, I was going to try it because that's our thing, right? You know, I'm
trying to try
with my shows and everything.
Yeah, Funguy the Entertainer cooks for you. Go join Funguy the Entertainer cooks for you. How's that show going, anyways? Steinbreck's Piggly Wiggly still a sponsor?
They are. I finally got my camera and stuff to work, so I missed 3 straight weeks of not having a show because all 3 recorded shows did not come out.
Wow. That sucks.
All that work doing the shows, when I went to the editing, I could not get it to work. They would not sync up no matter what I did. And I just don't have the time to mess with it.
Yep, that is the problem right now this time.
I bought that camera that you told me to buy.
Okay, and?
Well, I haven't used it yet because we're working on the barn.
Gotcha.
For the garage.
All right. So let's switch to our positivity message that you wrote. Funguy the Entertainer wrote this. Now, this show is coming out Saturday the 23rd, so we will not have a show between now and Thanksgiving.
Correct.
Thanksgiving is the 28th. We are a week away from Thanksgiving. Wow. And then Black Friday and all that stuff, which we will talk about after the positivity message. But man, this year is flying by, and then this is the shortest selling season.
Yes.
It is only roughly 4 weeks.
Correct.
From Black Friday to it's going to be brutal. It's going to be a brutal 4 weeks. I'm going to be exhausted, but it's worth it. So, what is our genuine positivity message for Thanksgiving? I hope.
Thanksgiving is the time of year that we are supposed to give thanks for all the good in our lives. I do that every day, just without the turkey.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. So,
even when we sit there and bitch and moan about stuff, I'm serious. Every single day, something pops in my head. I am so glad this happened, or I'm so glad I decided to do this, or so glad that so-and-so's, got a better job, blah, blah, blah. I always, as a positive person, that stuff is always in my head. So to me, it's Thanksgiving every day.
I know. I wish I wasn't tired because I thought about, I came up with a new phrase for the end of the show. Darn it. Now I'm yawning. I can't remember what it was, but I came up with 2 things. I remember what one was, but I came up with a new phrase at the end of the show, like be thankful every day or something like that, right. Because, oh, crud. It was a good saying too. Maybe I'll be able to remember it. Maybe I won't. I should have wrote it down. But I just realized when I get really tired, I come up with amazing leaps. I realized that unicorns are real.
They are? Yes.
Yes, while I'm tired. You know what they are? They're rhinoceroses that have just let themselves go. Those are unicorns that just let themselves go.
Makes perfect sense to me.
The horn slid down. They gained a little weight. But think about it.
More than a little.
Think about it. People grab the rhinoceros horn because they think there's all these magical powers in it. That's the unicorn. That's the unicorn.
Yes.
The unicorn just let himself go.
Unfortunately, the Pegasus is still just a fictional creature.
I don't know yet. I haven't been tired enough to figure out what a Pegasus is. But I was tired enough to figure out what a unicorn is. A unicorn is a rhinoceros that just let himself go.
It works for me.
There you go. So, Black Friday. So, again, with the short selling season, did you see all the commercials already? Black Friday starts on Wednesday.
Yes.
Black Friday starts on Thanksgiving Day. Black Friday is on Black Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then Cyber Monday happens on Black Friday. So
I have already seen ads that Black Friday started last week.
Are there Black Friday? Let's see what kind of Black Friday. Let's just search Black Friday. Let's just go. Wait, here we go. Share. This one. All right, we're going to do this blind. BLACKFRID Friday sales. And this is what comes up. Friday, November 29th. Okay, that's absolutely no help. Found all the best Black Fridays that Amazon has to order. We'll open that one up. Black Friday ads, blackfriday.com. Love that place. All right, so let's start with blackfriday.com. Where's blackfriday.com? That's it. Okay. Walmart, Kohl's, Ad scan. Black Friday ad preview for Apple, Google, Samsung, Target versus Best Buy. Really? Them versus each other?
Well, what's really funny is in Lake Geneva, they're literally right next door to each other, and boy, do they compete.
Amazon versus Best Buy Black Friday preview. Let's go there. You're looking for the best price in electronics. There's no questions that Amazon and Best Buy should be your go-to retailer choices.
But that's 2018.
Well, that's no good. Oh, yeah, because they can't tell. But here are Amazon Black Friday 2019 predictions. Yes. As we barrel towards Black Friday 2019, we have a few predictions of which item categories massive retailers will highlight their sales this year. Amazon's going to dominate the home gadget category during its Black Friday sales. Amazon drastically ramped up their own line of gadgets like Echoes. Well, yeah, because they bought Ring. So, right. Oh, no, wait. Google bought Ring. No, Amazon bought Ring. Who bought who?
Who?
On first. Amazon and did they buy Ring? Did Amazon buy Ring? Yeah, Amazon bought Ring. So Google bought Nest. Right? Right?
I will take your word for it. I have not heard anything about it.
Killing me, dude.
You're the one that keeps up on this stuff. To me,
no, I've been busy. So here you go. Here's the Black Friday ad. Look, TVs, just like usual. I remember when I was trying to get my 45-inch TV, 40-inch TV, and they were $500. Yep. Check this out. 50-inch TV. But they're these smart UK. That's a pretty good. That's a Samsung 50-inch, $329. Right. 55 for $379. 65 for $479.
Yeah.
You know, look at these TVs, man. I can get a big TV this year. A 70-inch TV. Woo! That's still too much. But still a 60-inch TV but it's only 59.5 diagonal. So that's not really 60 inches.
Right.
Then vacuums. I'm not sure why those are popular. There's only 50 pages of this for us to go through, folks. So
I know.
Bear with us.
It's just amazing.
I don't know if they're by popularity. It's kind of weird, right? That they would do TVs and then vacuums.
Yes, and then back to TVs.
It keeps going back to TVs and then vacuums. Then watches.
Those were monitors, not TVs, I think.
And then watches start. Yeah. Then the watches, right? I figured the watches would start. So that, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's really kind of funny because 5 years ago they said that watches were going to become obsolete because everybody has all their things on their phones. And yet now all these new watches are coming out.
All right, then video games. So that makes sense, right? Video games. I don't understand how vacuums got in there so high.
I know.
I'm like,
well, it is because people need vacuums.
Well, yeah. Then you got your notebook computers.
It's still
going by really fast. I don't know if any
how
people
expensive these laptops. Look at that, $3,100 for the gaming laptop. $3,100. That's asinine.
Yeah, Chromebooks, but I don't want Chromebooks because they don't work as good. They're not really computers. It's $180. Yeah, it is crazy. It's $2,000. You're still gonna pay $2,000 for a notebook? That's just nuts.
I mean, I cringed when I paid $1,000 for my gaming laptop.
Well, I cringed when I had to pay $1,000 for our show computer, and it's a tower.
Yeah, well, that's what I do the show on is that computer.
Yeah, you do show on your gaming notebook. But yeah, now a bunch of notebooks. So how long do I got to keep clicking until I get out of notebooks? Jeez.
Yeah, it's going to keep going. I'm
sure.
You're
going to go to towers before I'm going to have to jump some pages. Hope it's going to be a graceful jump, but I'm not going to look that way. So let's go to page 15. Oh, then DVDs and Blu-ray.
That's what it says.
Wow, so then videos are still popular. Really? I thought people streamed everything.
Yeah, see, that's the other thing that baffles me. Everybody's going with the streaming method. You got
DVDs
all this stuff.
And Blu-rays, they're still right after your electronics and your vacuums.
Yeah.
Where's the jewelry? Shouldn't jewelry be up here, like for mom?
You would think.
Wow, it's a lot of pages of videos here. Come on, let's get to what's after this. I'm always surprised by how they market to people because, wow. Okay, video games.
Yeah.
Okay, games makes sense. On page 29 now. Oh, furniture.
Yay! Home appliances. Oh no, not
no, just furniture. Mostly bookshelves.
Yes, so many people read books.
Mostly they show knickknacks on here. You don't see a lot of books on there.
No. I'll tell you something. I still read, voraciously, but it's all in my nook.
You read racistly? What?
Voraciously.
Oh, voraciously. I thought you read
Oh, my
voraciously.
goodness.
Like, I don't think that you should say that. Okay, that's a lot of bookshelves.
It is. And curios.
And bookshelves. All right.
No.
I thought I could be clicking out of bookshelves, but I'm going to jump here.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump to bookshelves. Really? Out of all the stuff? Come on, what's after bookshelves? Back to DVDs.
Yep. Oh, excuse me, folks. I ran out of beverage.
I am bored also.
Let's get to page 50. See what the last thing is, because we're running out of time.
We're out of time, but that doesn't matter. It's a happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And the last page is
It's still on DVDs. Wow.
But that's that. That's Amazon. Here's Walmart Black Friday deals. A 40-inch TV for $90. That's pretty good.
$100.
$98, whatever. But it's a Roku TV. So what's a Roku TV? Can you watch regular TV on that? And Roku Smart? I don't know what that means. Does that just mean it's built for Roku?
I believe so. I almost bought a Roku, and then I saw that it was restrictive, so I didn't buy it.
Yeah, what does the restrictions mean, though? Because they're pretty so here's a Samsung 55 for $329.
Right.
Here's a 50 for $2. That's pretty cost effective. Oh, the projectors. So Walmart starts with TVs, and they go to sound bars to go along with your TVs.
Yeah.
Oh wow! See a Roku TV, Roku 58 and 65, $200. I don't know. See, there's the Roku plug-in.
Yep.
I don't know what Roku is. And headphones. So a lot of electronic stuff at Walmart. Oh. I like Walmart sales better than Target.
Yes.
More electronic cameras and whatever that is. Routers. Thank you. Oh, and I got the LED lights for your house. Now they're into computers and phones.
Yes.
I think Walmart did a better job with their ad here.
Well,
than Target did.
As much as
printers.
I dislike a lot of things with Walmart, I have to give them kudos on their advertising. They're very good.
Cameras. Almost done. Phones. And, yeah, see, they didn't waste my time making me click through 50 pages of the same thing. They gave me a nice variety. So, yes. Never mind. There's more than.
Oh, yeah. It goes.
I thought it was only 10 pages. Tires. They didn't have tires. Clothing. More clothes. Yeah. Okay. So Walmart did a better job, I think. Toy. Yep. Yeah. Hey. They still sell toys at Christmas?
Surprise!
I thought they still sell. Hey, you know what? There are some pretty good games. I can't think of the name of the game that I like. Crud. What is the name of the game? There's like a bunch of board games we like.
Monopoly.
No, it's not those. Dang it. Can't remember what it is. Oh, look at how cool the battery vehicles have become.
Yes.
That's crazy.
And look at the lower price on them.
Oh, yeah.
But that's because they're all made in China.
Well, that's why they can do lead batteries there. Cookware. Okay, so when it comes to the battle of Target's ad or Walmart's ad, sorry, Target.
Yeah, Walmart wins.
Walmart won. Tires, yeah. Look at that. Oh, yeah, look, the Oculus.
The hoverboard, yeah.
Oculus. And there you go. The old Crosley turntable. I have a turntable. And the hoverboards. Hoverboards are still around. So crazy. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing that. So
good, because everything was getting all blurry on my end.
Oh, was it? Because I was clicking too fast?
Yeah.
So, Al, if it is, go look on your own thing there, everybody. So.
All right. We're finally to the last part of our show. Yay!
But no, we got to tell everybody Thanksgiving and And then we have to go around the table and say what we're thankful for.
Oh. Oops.
Whoops, what happened?
I almost had Goobers on the show again. He keeps coming up here, but he just won't come up in my lap.
Yeah, can you blame him?
Yep, he's right here. But anywho's. So what are you going to do? You're going to say what?
I thought you were going to say what you were thankful for Thanksgiving. You go around the table.
I said that in part of my positivity message. I'm thankful of everything all day long, every day.
Every day. But in particular, this time of year, I'm very thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my friends. I'm thankful I get to choose to be around positive people. And I'm thankful that I realize that spending time with people who are negative towards you and do not support you is a waste of your time.
It most certainly is.
And to stop doing that. So I wish for all of you, for my Thanksgiving wish, that you realize the people who are not doing you a service and figure out a way to spend less of your energy with them.
Okay.
How's that?
My biggest thankful for today is indoor plumbing.
It did stop a lot of diseases.
Well, that's not why.
That's why we live longer.
I told you we've been below average temperature, below freezing for all this time. I am so glad for indoor plumbing.
Go outside and go poop outside.
When I was in Boy Scouts, we used to do winter camping all the time. And, but when you're out in it all the time, it's not that big of a deal. But we're kind of pansies nowadays. If you don't have air conditioning when it's hot and heat in the wintertime, you're like, oh, my God, it's so cold. Yeah.
So cool. I'm just looking at other sites for sales stuff, trying to see if there's anything else cool. Nothing else really cool out there.
Well, part of the problem is this is the first year that they're being really, really tight on their sale list. Usually they leak it the week early.
Oh, no, there's the sale list out there. Amazon's going to do the Echo Show and the Fire Stick and the Echo Dot, and they're going to do the Google Pixel. The Google Pixel is going to be the iPhone's going to be on sale. The Galaxy's going to be on sale. The AirBook's going to be on sale. MacBook Pro's going to be on sale. The iPad's going to be on sale. The earbuds are going to be AirPods. Sorry, Bose home speakers are going to be on sale. The watches are going to be on sale.
And Steve and Scott are on sale. You can buy a shirt cheap right now.
I'm cheap. I'm just not easy.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm easy, just not cheap.
No, I'm cheap. Do with me what you will. Echo Shows are going on sale. I don't really understand Echo Shows, but okay. So with that, we're going to redo a phrase origin story, I believe. I believe we did this phrase origin story.
Did we?
Yeah. And I'm usually always right, so I'm going to say, yeah, we did.
Okay. I thought so, but I panned through, of course, when we're doing so many shows.
You just got to search it.
Yes. Oh,
do search, and it'll just tell you, yeah. Oh, yeah. So. Yeah.
Anywho, a stitch in time saves 9, which means a timely effort now that will prevent more work later.
Yes. But do you know where it came from?
Well, it's actually a sewing thing. It was simply the prompt sewing up of a small hole or tear in a piece of material.
We did this on show 132.
Oh, man. So saving the need for more stitching at a later date when the hole becomes larger.
How cool is that I could find that by doing just exactly
Yes. But
this is show 305, so people won't remember.
No, that was, over a year ago. That's why I forgot.
No, I didn't forget, though.
No.
Elephants never forget.
Steve has the mind of a steel trap that's been left out in the rain all day.
Yeah, rusted clothes. Tin roof, rusted, which means something totally different.
I know.
Than that. That means you're sterile.
Oh, well.
Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, that's what it means. If you're a chicken.
Okay.
Or a rooster.
And
but go ahead. So
does that mean you end up at Popeyes?
So yes, back to Popeyes. Thank you, Jeannie. And we bring it all back around. But yeah, if you put one stitch in now, then later on when it busts the rest away, you have to do 9 more stitches.
That's correct. Yay.
So you stop it for the hole before the hole becomes larger. So fix it now before it gets worse. Worst?
Right.
Worst.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yes. So get rid of those negative people in your life. Make this your season to be
Bye-bye.
positive.
Go away. Leave.
What?
Negative people. I just shoot them all away.
You shoot them. Shoo, shoo, shoo.
You.
Shoe, fly, shoe.
Really, really good shoe.
Really good shoe. So with that, I want to say thank you for watching and have a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys get to spend time with your family. Enjoy the football games. If you don't enjoy the football games, I hope the weather's nice enough where you can go out and enjoy whatever you want to do, whether it's sledding or skiing or an outdoor family football game or golfing, which I'm hoping I will be able to do. Yeah, it's 70 degrees out here right now. So yeah, golf is good.
And if you feel our show's not a bad life decision and that Steve does not really ramble on and on and on and on and on when he's tired.
Yep, I want you to live every day, and we'll see you at the next show.
Be genuine, positive, live and love life, and please have a good one.
Crazy. Just